A day after the historic meeting in the Oval Office, the Prime Minister is getting high praise from premiers for how it went.
I don't think I'd have the restraint that he had yesterday, to be very frank.
Ontario Premier Doug Ford applauded Prime Minister Carney for what he called a successful meeting in Washington. In a 75-minute call between the premiers and the Prime Minister today, Ford says there was a sense of unity amongst the leaders.
I was pretty blunt. I said, you know, it's time that your government starts showing some love to Saskatchewan and Alberta, because as I said, like, the last Prime Minister showed no love. Matter of fact, to the contrary.
But that unity is being tested in Alberta, where Premier Danielle Smith has spoken about a referendum on separation. On CTV's Power Play with Vashi Kapelos, Smith said she wouldn't stand in the way of secession.
What I have said is that I will respect the outcome of citizen-initiated referenda, and that's why it's my job to make sure it doesn't get to that point.
Premier Ford said Carney asked premiers to give him a list of 5 priorities on large national infrastructure projects. Ford says it's time to build pipelines across the country using Ontario steel, a sentiment echoed by Alberta's premier, but she's watching the Prime Minister's next move.
This is something that we will get an indication of very quickly, of whether or not he's willing to turn the page on the past 10 years and move forward in a different direction. And I'm hopeful that he does. I think it would be nation building, and I think it would be unifying.
Now, the work to keep all of the premiers on the same page will continue at the next First Minister's meeting in Saskatchewan on June 2nd. And the Prime Minister's office confirms Carney will be there.